We have a really community-based focus for our work. What drew me to Stantec is our presence within the regions in Aotearoa, New Zealand, but working on national and international projects. Talking to the community, for me, is really, really important because they hold a huge amount of value that we don't have access to. But critical to the implementation and success of those projects is community development, which is where we sit. And that holds our planners, our environmental scientists, communications and engagement, it holds our landscape architects. It's in this space that we hold the value of the project for our community. And that's where the magic happens, and it happens across roading, our water, our sewage systems, our freshwater systems. It looks at ports, hospitals, airports, right through to recovery and resilience. Communication and engagement team would look at essentially 4 critical areas. A legislative consultation, so what are we required to do for consultation within our community for any given project? We have engagement, which is an outcome from a series of activities that we do from the community, and that is essentially how we want to have a relationship with our community. We look at project risk, which is what are the trends happening within society and community and politics and systems at the moment that are going to be contentious or constrained. And then the final piece of that is communication, which is how we deliver any of those things within the community to everyone on the project and within local and central government. One thing that I really value about Stantec is that the people I work with are local. We have a huge presence in the regions throughout Aotearoa, New Zealand, and they're quite remarkable. We design solutions for our own communities, but we can draw on the national projects that we work on and our global presence. That sits really well with me in my home life as well, because we have a really community-driven project, which is a restoration of a conservation area, an original piece of forest that whānau and community has been developing that and protecting it for almost 40 years now. I'm really lucky to have been brought up in a rural lifestyle and moved back to the family farm. For me, it feels like a really easy transition between work and home because we have community focus in both places, and that's really consistent with Stantec's approach about community-driven outcomes. My children play a lot of sports, and I coach one of my son's football teams and also a part of the committees of the Pony Club and the Dressage Club. Kia ora, I'm Amy Shattock, Principal Communications and Engagement Consultant for Stantec.